Alright guys, what's up? We're back with another video. Today we're going to do a roster video or champion showcase, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with, let's see, we'll go best to worst this time instead of worst to best. So let's go 5 stars. Alright, we got Dupe Cyclops. Duped once, he's rank 2, level 35. Got some pretty good stats. Armor break 5. Everybody's kind of hesitant to use him because of the perfect blockchain being removed and all that, but to be honest, it doesn't make him any worse. Still useful as hell, strong as hell. Potentially does some of the highest damage out of special attacks. So yeah, that's him. Moving on to Winter Soldier. Duped him once too, same thing, rank 2, level 35. His signature's kind of weak, if you ask me. 16% of their max power and only a 15% chance. It doesn't really proc that often. So, I mean, if you're trying to use him for like Ming's Challenge or Road to Legends, where you need somebody to drain power, he's not the one you're looking for. But his L2 is pretty strong, so I mean, he's not too bad. Iron Man is pretty good too. A lot of people say they don't like him, but I seem to find he does some pretty good damage, especially on critical hits, and even more so if you have some synergies with him. He's one that I want to dupe. Hopefully pretty soon. Definitely not out of this next crystal though, because I'm not going for him. I went for Loki last time and ended up getting this guy. So I can't be too mad because it wasn't Ant-Man or some bullshit like that. So, and after the willpower nerf or whatever, he's actually pretty strong. So I'm going to be taking him up pretty soon. Especially when he gets duped. And then we got Spidey. We all know what he's good for. I want to dupe him so I can take him up and put him on Alliance War defense. It's pretty strong. Not too bad actually. Rank 1, level 25. So I can't wait to see what he does. 235. And that's it for 5 stars, so let's go on to the 4s. Start off with the rank 5s. I guess we'll start out with my least favorite. Well, she's not too bad, don't get me wrong. She does some pretty good damage, but she can't really take a hit. And not really any good abilities other than stun. But yeah, increasing special damage up to 137%. Damn. Yeah, I have a video of her facing Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. If you want to go check that out, you can see what kind of damage she does. She has some pretty good synergy bonuses now too. The critical raid and the power gain with Black Panther. Perfect block chance. You don't really rely on that too much. This is one of my favorites, especially for AQ and the Heal Block or Poison slash Bleed Blast, whatever one I end up taking at the moment. He does some pretty good damage, and I got him up to 31 with some Signature Stones, so the rest I'm going to be saving for Star-Lord whenever I get him. Hopefully it won't be too long from now. But Ultron has some very good abilities. That's why I like using him a lot. Same goes for my #1 favorite. I'll do it next. But Cap is probably either my second or third favorite, depending on where I'd put Thor. But Cap, he's, I don't want to say more useful than Thor because Thor takes down anybody, but like for the challenges where they have Safeguard and all that other bullshit, Cap's bleed is insanely strong, so it's very helpful for things like that, other than trying to use Thor where he won't be doing anything. And if anybody knows if World War II extends the stun times depending on how many buff effects the opponent has, let me know in the comments, because I haven't noticed it ever since the update. Now my favorite, the most useful champ in this game as far as I'm concerned.
Copy it.
Unfortunately, to have her level 60, it's pretty damn high.
Do we have any like
90.9%. Especially when I have like
negative? We don't have any of that here.
7% crit rate bonuses, synergy bonuses. She damn near keeps the opponent stunned and power lock, power drain. She regens all the time. I actually have a picture of her with 5 stacks of regen, 3 Fury stacks I think it is, and 3 Cruelty stacks.
Luis, copy.
Against who was it? Superior Iron Man and Road to Legends, I think.
20. Door 45.
Let's see. And then we got Thor. You all know what he's useful for, especially Alliance War offense. I'm still surprised that Kabam let me get him to level 99. It's my only level 99 4-star at the moment. The only other ones that are even close, I think, are Magneto Marvel Now and Moon Knight. You'll see them in a minute though. Electro, I don't know. He's good for arena, but that's about it. Unless you can evade and parry, very, very good, so you don't take any damage. Then it could be very good for some kind of questing, especially like the little event quests, like the Terra Genesis and all that stuff. Only because he gets basically 100% critical rate if you have some synergies with him and all that. So alright, here we go. I think he's level 80. I'm not, yeah. Magneto, I don't know, let's say he's not bad. I like using his L1, spamming it a lot, stacking up those bleeds. Other than that, well, I mean, his L2 is pretty cool too, because it's kind of hard to evade, and if you do block it, you're still taking a lot of damage. So he's good for Alliance War, like especially the nodes that are like what do they call it, Outlast or something, where they reduce damage based on his health or something like that, only because of his signature ability. It says triggered when health is low, but I've noticed that it triggers, I'd say, right around 3/4 health, maybe even halfway. So it's not like it only triggers when you're a quarter health or some crap like that. People seem to think so, but it's not. And it prevents them from losing only 7.7 health from a single flash. So if you screw up and let somebody get a L3 or something, you're not gonna die, period. And then I'd say the second most useful champ in the game, Miss Scarlett Johansson. No, I'm just kidding, Black Widow. And she's at 32 only because of signature stones. Loving those solo events. You get so many signature stones from her. Damn, it's only 3%. 3% chance to evade. I thought it was higher than that. I think Moon Knight's is higher than that. Alright, but yeah, she's very good, especially like I said for Mink's challenge or any challenge like that. Road to Legends where they have Safeguard or Thorns or any stupid buff effect like that. She'll just run through it, not thinking twice about it, depending on your signature ability level though. Mine is, like I said, only 30, so she still gets hit with the Safeguard and Thorns every now and then, but it's nowhere near as bad as say if I was using like Thor or some crap like that that won't do any damage. Now Gamora, she is a 50-50 for me. I think she was actually my first 4-star when I started this game. She's level 62. She has some great abilities. One being the cruelty buff, I think it is. This one here, the 10% chance to increase critical damage by 185%. Once that pops up, she does some insane damage. Just normal damage, not special attack damage, not anything like that. Just normal, everyday, low, medium, heavy attacks. But if you do use a special when that's up, then yeah, you'll do even more. Her bleed is awesome, 200% of his attack. Especially for like me, because I have Glass Cannon, Double Edge, and Liquid Courage Max, so my attack is so high. And the special attacks having 100% critical rate chance, I mean, you can't beat that, sorry. Then we got Spidey. Use him for war all the time. I'm pretty sure it's obvious why. And this right here. We all know how much of a bitch this little asshole can be at times. Especially since Kabam hasn't fixed that stupid glitch where he evades and punches in the same motion, which is kind of stupid. But he does have some good abilities, especially now that willpower's been nerfed. He doesn't sit there and let you regen off the weakness and armor break and all that. So definitely much better now. Not my favorite Spidey though. We got Groot. Groot's not bad. I like it when his passivism or whatever snaps and he gets all those buffs. He gets strong as hell, and then you use an L3, basically dead. His regen is shit though. Which is crap because he can regrow himself from a twig. So it should be on par with Wolverine or X-23 at least. Same thing goes for Hulk, but Kabam, again, missed opportunities. Then we got Magic, my most recent rank 4. I took her up because of the change in her signature ability. The Limbo The part that deals 25 attack is energy damage per second. And the fact that any damage you take during that period is rewound. So they didn't really get rid of the rewind, they just added it to the new ability that she got, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So we got Daredevil OG, my favorite Daredevil. Some people like Netflix more now, but he doesn't do as much damage, I found. And you gotta love that perfect block chance. It's not no bullshit 5% like the synergies, it's like actual useful 33. Cyclops already showed you the 5 stars, so there's no point. He's signature level 10, so that's why I stopped using the signature stones on him, because of the... Oh, gotta go.